Well, beautiful. Um, yeah, ma'am. Good morning. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. You know, I'm Kenu, and now I join where I say. And they say about scholarships, admission opportunities for Ghanaian students or Germany, because a lot of you have sent questions about scholarship opportunities. Or other countries. Yeah, can't about scholarship opportunities or US. Yeah, about scholarship and admission opportunities. Woman, Canada. Yeah, scholarship opportunities or Norway, Sweden. Yeah, a couple of other countries in Europe. And even scholarship opportunities for Ghanaian students more Australia. And they focus on Germany because I'm going to send the questions about so schools for Germany. Germany is one of the countries so more scholarship. So what can they do? Say they about so scholarships. Since I will have to explain to you how I also bet me in your scholarship opportunities. So ebi. Inti kenu mamema akwaba. Kenu your students. Omo nyina abu to be as I do man kakaka but I like many of them at Kino because I mean, as a Ghanaian student, or non to say be a Nigerian or because be a medium ma be so nya opportunity to be a trainer into no super born in your Ghana and he say, quite the websites ne who read you how you can start the application process, you can start with if you want my scholarship or be a scholarship in the so that also ubeti because they be American as a Ghana students a free years HS particularly already not yet secondary schools universities no numbers no doso nti bebe wa hwe ye kwa wunya opportunity because legon na yi nkwan to me mfa uwie so adwuma na nya ahe bia na kokura na sisi agui nti se opportunity bi wa other places ebi so beko ebi betna Ghana ebi ane ne de obi beko akwanyansa no adwuma obi so benya adwuma immediately obi abetimenya opportunity no abo don't forget Ghana for na ewo abroche no omo inject a lot of capital into Ghana economy nti obi wono ma no ye friend say Ghana student obewie kra na obi wonya adwuma na Utah school bi wo no Weber State College there are two Ghanaians at Deloitte and Touche di omo chigidgidi a omo pesa Ghanaian students na ma omo afa omo adwuma mu these are Ghanaian students Deloitte and Touche omo koye finance omo ye finance ni wie ye no companies they show omo gidigidi so many omo be ye adwuma chese enye easy these are all Ghanaians tikenu mama akwa babio kenu ye what the application for generally Germany will pay you what school or what are the requirements?
Okay, Sister Femi, that's it. My regards to everybody so or sharing. And Germany, as you see there, as the world stands now, Germany and Iceland and the only countries in the world that we can see with certainty say more education system a free for international students.
Oh wow.
Initially we had Norway as part of this group of countries, but unfortunately a bill has been assented to a law ama Norway for Siciano use our policy in a free for international students. But with regards to Germany, about 99.9% of their programs for international students are free. And I think you've had previous panelists that Omar share this information, but because we need more messages on this, you say retreat this point again for people to also take advantage of it. And so Germany there, before so we go apply for school in Germany. One, ask yourself, didn't I say me go school in Germany? Okay. And I know say most of us are here school. No? The school is the priority here, but aside that, we also want to better our economic circumstances. And so and we all know say Germany is the fourth largest economy in the world. Okay, and so over Germany, you say you are certain say you by a very good economy. It's one of the robust economies in the world. And to Germany, there for me, and my man will crank a Germany and America because prior to member had me say me apply to Norway and then Germany, and I had both schools, but Germany the ba late. They buy Norway the no option down to come to Norway and Germany made them into true experience, Me person means me share how the process went.
Well, before crab started, when you have back on Lexus, uko Facebook or your friend on farmer Lexus. So we know Lexus, yeah, Ghana near branch here, no school or Ghana, and Oba Germany, Bay and the masters. When him say because of opportunities now, branch into will be a poultry farm, Cassia, or Ghana. Wafa workers woman, workers here, Juma woman there is really doing a lot of work, and like you're saying, it's the same one opportunity per branch and then one multiply opportunity, and will be a poultry farm or farmers or workers or manager or chef farm and also Lexus. Call Facebook, I won't say farmer Lexus or a big farmer, a poultry farm. One opportunity, kaka we no more fan Tiska kakra no nya no si ondi nenum no so dey boa a farms no. Like we're saying, it's not just about school but also opportunity. I also bet media boa other people.
Exactly. Maybe so be and take advantage of this. Sometimes you don't think about the money, the monetary factor at the initial stages, or they focus on you getting the requisite documents, focus on you getting the admission, and then you see when you get to the bridge, you cross it. When you get to the definitely you cross it. And before so go school or Germany, Germany has a very centralized system. Yeah, the ultimately apply for scholarships and then to search for schools. And most of the schools on this platform are public universities. Okay, in some of the private universities, the fees have been subsidized by the government. Fees quite very cheap for international students. And so, Oko apply for school on Germany. There are also some schools that you can directly apply to the school. Okay, but in most circumstances in Germany, you have to apply through a third party. Okay, so the third party is an educational institution or will review your document as an international student.
As accreditation board be of a sort.
Exactly. And so when they are satisfied with the documents that we provide with regards to the program you want to apply for now, then they will forward your documents to the school.
Okay.
I mean your eligibility and the decision to be made for your admission.
Okay.
And before say you be dive into these two institutions, first, you check a platform now. Check apply for school. The platform is called the DAAD. DAAD.
Okay, DAAD. Okay.
Yeah,
DAAD.
Yes, DAAD. Okay. And I know most of our viewers have come across this platform, but the problem is that most of them find it very challenging in searching for schools and programs. How to apply, okay. And so me person me practical example or practical
okay.
Into what course our platform we so there's an interface platform so which
I want to link no can your friend dad we dey go Google say now check here we say DAAD we dey Google search engine ma we hu dad na beba now it's a German organization we share scholarships share admission like international admissions in scholarship be DAAD can you patch to us.
Exactly. Into what course our platform we have scholarship and we have international programs. So as international students, obviously what you'll be interested in is the international program that you want to pursue. And to click on international programs. To click on international programs now, an interface. Okay. So you go to the interface, you see course type, you see course language, and then you see the study field or field of study. And to all the course type and study, you have masters, you have bachelors, you have PhD. That's on your masters. You just select masters, and then you go to course language. Obviously, if you're a Ghanaian, you want to study in English, okay? Unless, of course, to me, I can German, or to say German language. That is fine. But I know majority of about 100, all of us will choose English because English is instruction. And to choose English, and then the field of study. What field of study do you want to go and pursue? What program do you want to pursue? Humanities, we have social science, we have engineering, we have sciences. So you look at your field and choose a field which is in line with the field of study on the page. And then you search. So the algorithm or the database will retrieve a list of programs.
Okay.
Per the selection you've made. A bit choose a list of programs for you. Okay. Then when you get the list of programs, yours is to click on the particular school or the program that you want to pursue.
Okay.
Okay.
Maybe I'll pursue medicine and our sciences. I'll click here. A bema say nursing, say biochemistry. You say bema say
Exactly. Okay. No. Okay, because a lot of resource criteria. And the criteria I bet you, if you're masters in this, masters in actuarial science, this school, the so and so school. Okay. And the subject, about the beginning semester, about the tuition fee, most of them, you realize that when you get to the tuition fee, you will see that tuition fee now. It means that particular program, as an international student, you don't pay tuition fee. It's free. And about 99% of this program on this page are free for international students.
Oh, okay.
All free for international students. But how do you apply? After assuming that you have chosen economics and you want to apply at maybe University of Berlin. Okay, you click on that and it will give you the admission requirement, everything that you need to know to apply the program at that particular university. But what you have to be mindful of is that most of these programs, you can apply some of them. I say some little of them you can apply through the university, straight at the university's website. But majority of them you have to go through a third party, saying that makes you kind before. And the third party is called Uni Assist. Okay. And most of the before I call on, let me say this. Most of the schools you can directly apply on their university website. Most of them, the application is free.
Okay.
Application fee.
Other schools now, you want to to application.
Exactly.
Most of them application is free.
Yeah, that is those that you can apply directly on the university website.
Okay.
Those that you can apply through the university website straight up. Most of them, the application is free. So we don't need to go through a third party. But when the school or the page tells you that you cannot apply to the university, then you have to apply through the third party, which is called that is where you'll be determining how much the application fee will be. And application fee ranges from 50 to 75 euros.
Euros, okay.
Exactly, which is quite, so kakra. 500 to.
Okay, but me person me share but all share your friend say Nana Augustine also share. Thank you so much. Eric the Tesla any Augustino Sabute Augustino now also was sending message. Thank you. I'll check the message very soon. But me the dad link natural dad www.dad.de.english. We call the my English link in 90 www.dad.de German organization. Share education, international education. You can click on the link and then deal with the other issue.
Yeah, and go to the university. After getting the link to the university's website, review university programs and everything. It will tell you whether you can apply through the university website if it's or apply through the third part, which is Uni Assist. But your Uni Assist link in when you go to Uni Assist link, when you go to Uni Assist and so platform now, you go and search for the school or the program that you initially wanted to do or initially searched for. Okay, or searching for the programmer. All you need is to upload all your documents that the program requires on the Uni. You just create an account on the Uni Access. You create an account with your email and your password. So when you create an account, then you use this account to access for information on the Uni Access platform. And you account in here, or now upload your documents and everything that you need with regards to the requirement for that particular program you want to study in the school. And when you upload then you pay for the application fee. So how now bet you have application fee, not the university's web page, because the university web page, international student, you apply if you have to apply to Uni Assist. And the Uni Assist platform or na to for your admission application fee, to application fee then Uni Assist will send you a message that okay, thank you for blah 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 paying for your application fee. Now your documents will be under review. So it will take a time for uni access. They will send you a mail through a PDF document. So the email will give you an instruction as to the following step or the next step. Some of this information is they will thank you for applying that. They will be telling you, said they will be reviewing your document, and after review they will forward it to the school for further assessment. And then now document everything is intact. Uni assess forward the document to the school. Now it is up to the school to decide whether you qualify
or not.
Let me give a practical example. Assume say be a University of Ghana. And what University of Ghana platform? University of Ghana platform to me apply Wall Street. This is a hypothetical being a mema. And yes. To me apply University of Ghana platform street. So maybe Ghana Education Service be the third party institution.
Yeah.
Best submit a document be my Ghana Education Service website or no to your application fee or to area. Ghana Education Service now send your documents to University of Ghana. And when your document gets to University of Ghana, it's up to University of Ghana to decide whether you qualify or not for the program. But I hope say viewers know.
Yeah, because US ne EDN no. Omo for instance, omo musia enclaves ne ade no. Even for the law no, be mo obetro SAT, obetro LSAT ne ade. It's similar to EFS Germany there na uni assist for no beje. No mo dey akoma wo school na o person who apply for no. So they can do a pre-screening. Okay. Yeah, because a lot of people are asking questions about block accounts. Who's a Germany? Say, would this an amount to be able to accounts? No, might to me, so you're a serious student, and yes, and other be now that.
Yeah. So after submitting all these documents, school now grants admissions. When you admission from the school. So what you have to do is you have two decisions. The first decision is to accept the admission, and then follow with the instructions with regards to your acceptance to the particular admission.
Okay.
Secondly, you also have the option of deferring your admission to the following. So in my case, what I did was I deferred my admission to this year because I came last year. So I deferred my admission to this year. So and because the school is sending me mail say when am I coming? I think last 2 months they were sending me mail when am I coming.
Just in 2 feet in Norway, I'll bet me as Uncle Germany, I'll call you pepe.
That is it. Because me go school now, me call Germany. I can just leave here straight and go to I have my admission, everything is intact.
Okay.
Yes. And so you have these options after getting admission, either to accept or to decline or to defer. And who accept it, then the university will follow up with the next steps of instructions, what to do with regards to your visa acquisition and stuff. So before when you have visa, we have something we call block account, just as a viewers in visa. So block account in Germany is different from that of Norway, but it has the same concept. Okay. I want to explain for people to understand. So in Germany, I think last year you were to send roughly 10,000
euros.
300 euros.
300 euros.
Yeah, 10,300 roughly. 10,300 euros. So this amount is not fixed. So they are adjusted as and when inflation and other macroeconomic. And last year almost 10,300 euros roughly. And to send it, so school amount an account to send the money into. Okay. And the school asks you to send the money into that particular account, then when you are able to transfer that money into that account, days or months after you doing that, the school will send you a payment confirmation receipt.
Okay.
An advice.
And now the back embassy or no?
Exactly. So advice is what you use to go to the embassy. But if you don't have that advice, to me embassy for because on what basis are you going to the school? So in your school fees, you have to make it clear to people that
block accounts and yet school fees.
Block account in your school fees.
It has a proof of funds. Say the UK for you, proof of
funds. It's just to show say that money is for your own personal upkeep. Yes. you will come and you'll be able to take care of yourself for a year. And it's at 10,000 euros, you know, it's money meant for active for a year because the government have been able to calculate, they know the cost of living for internationals or cost of living for people in the country in a year.
Okay. But just a canoe to not just a block account. It only comes in when we're in your scholarship. When your scholarship, are you required this will be to us at 10,300 because Ghana is standard in the baby to win here. It is a when your scholarship there, you don't have to think about the block accounts.
Well, it depends on what kind of scholarship it is.
You get okay.
So scholarship comes in different forms.
Okay.
If of course your program is free, then of course you won't get a scholarship for tuition.
Oh, okay.
The program now was that in a tuition free what kind of scholarship it is. So it depends on the kind of scholarship. And irrespective of even the scholarship, you still need to provide for the proof of funds. Exactly. The proof of funds is just for you to show, say, for the government to know, say, oh, but you'll be able to take care of your.
Inti Kenu, okay, Kenu, you know, Tiako, okay, Kenu, Assam, baby. Inti Kenu, not just say, proof of funds, for you, or better work of Bobosiano, the aye, ama.
Exactly.
We are not, unya admission, unya school, New Year, or to me, Janadi,
exactly.
Kenu in a year because I don't know, maybe I was in a year.
Your course being a I'm sorry.
Your course, and block a course, because Katum see, young chair on train. Ghana both students were a lot of questions. I was here. Yama we eat our questions in to catch a course on Monday. Into proof of funds and say, oh, for big crowd will be a bit of my own fan for this cannot at least or they are told because when you admission now we are especially if it is needed for the student visa no requirement or German embassy. Because German embassy only a very strict party when you are fan so you need it for that the embassy maybe.
Exactly, perfect. Okay. Continue. When when your admission area, assume you say you personally you don't have the money, just as if you are kind, you can consult a friend, you can consult a family member when you saw your work to do or to make sure SAS can amount. But it's not you are not showing it with a bank statement or a instrument. You are showing it with physical hard cash.
Papa now mommy to go sa accounts mo mbema receipt. German for the Bema receipt. It's a receipt now they can or student visa application nko embassy. I know money say with the German for they say you say be a Ghana bank account. Okay.
Exactly the case. And to me, yes, I'm processing area. Then you get the receipt from the school, and then you use the receipt or the payment advice to apply for your. And when you're able to get that payment advice, getting a visa is not difficult because German embassy you won't go for any interview. You just have to submit your documents.
German embassy, you're more student no interviews.
No, you just have to submit your.
I see. First, on your master's because first they'll be doing another go baby salary. But for students, they will hear so be salary for interview.
Exactly. Per what I know. And
okay.
And to me,
to submit will be Biana correct again. I'm the Bema.
Exactly, perfect. I'm the Bema. To admission we now Oko do Germany. Now here is the difference between the German system and the Norway system with regards to the block account. So German system, no, the money will not be given to you outrightly in full package. Okay, so assuming you was sending 10,300 euros. Now, if you get to the country and everything is set, you have your bank account, you have your social security number and everything. They won't transfer the money to you directly. Everything to you, no. But in Norway, when you get all your documents, your bank account, your social security number, here we call it D number. When you have that, you have those numbers, you have those documents. The school will transfer all your money to you. Do you get? But in Germany, that's not the case. In Germany, no. Assume is what's sending 10,300 euros. So they will divide that amount by 12. Okay, because there's 12 months in a year. So they will divide that amount by 12 and each one to you every month. They are out of 12. Remit 1, 2.
And this kind of what you are not this kind of my students.
The money is for you, but say what could do on your bank account every month. You be divided this coming into 12 near my
okay. Oh, okay.
That is the difference between the German and the
But now with the scanner, what you need, the scanner boom.
Yes, yeah, this kind of and which so bananka will be one out straight away now. What the amount so, but in German, unless ofani eduma oye eduma kakra de sortia na bia ntia na say wonu obi obetumi ate was a family member at least in a year you able to and give it to them back. And so I want to also share some schools I think I have some.
What's your name? Some schools need be links.
Yes.
See, I'm pinning some of them now and go phone take advantage. But me post some of the links to the school already. Me posting link to dad. And check it. Be another when your opportunity now so I mean that's the least that you know bit me. I say we don't have to block somebody into so you be now quiet. So now so do ya the knowledge in the about Ghana a boy mine. So I'm pinning that. Who say my pinning link be me posting link be and look out for those links. Nina links to schools, funding organizations near the one can start doing the work yourself. Yeah, agency near can say but you am answer near the amount. Yeah, the Nina show look at it, read about it and take advantage of it. What I say, take advantage of it. Can you patron to us?
Yeah, so just as I said earlier, some of the schools they require you to apply straight on their webpage, which is free of charge. You don't have to pay fee. But some you have to apply through Uni Assist, which is a party institution. And in 2 schools be they're directly on their school's website, over to me apply on free of charge for anything. And these schools I personally recommend students who are into the sciences to look at it. Sciences and
science students, no?
Yes. Is if I send you some link.
Okay, mommy, here is here.
uni-bfeld.de.
Okay.
And you can apply to the university's website straight away. And I think some of the dates and deadlines, everything is on the page. When to apply and when the deadline, then all the requirement that you need for the particular program you want to study. And then this school to known as the TU, the Darmstadt University, and also
Darmstadt University. Yeah, I think Matisa school no class of that. Darmstadt.
Yeah, and also to apply through the university's website, and also a free of charge. Okay, no tuition fee, no application fee, free of charge. Just take advantage of this. And then there's this school, but I know there you have to apply through Uni Access. But I must say, this is one of the schools that they have one of the best programs for international students. Okay. And I think my friends in the social sciences and the businesses who have to
say a good school.
Exactly. They have to look for this school because it's a very good school. And that is the ovgu.de.
Ovgu.de.
Okay. Yeah. So,
Mami Enima Boaji ewo question say when we admission for a master's program, but when you scholarship. How does she go about it? Because you say on block accounts not be issue. Can you person answer questions since you see a man remember? Answer questions
okay, country man.
Germany.
When you admission but no scholarship.
Yes.
Admission no. Is it a tuition free university? Which I know, of course, it will be yes.
And they didn't say, Mami Mpacho, Mami Anima Mpacho answer Kenu a question why so that we'll be able to help you to do that. Why? Answer Kenu question. Open details whether it's a tuition school or what. Can we answer? State maybe say omo sciences no omo advantage or Germany education. Philip Nyakubu say omo nurse or student nurse no advantage nurse saying so they want to know.
Yeah, so student nurse, I don't know what kind of qualification he's pursuing now in school, diploma or degree. Okay, if it's a degree, if it's a diploma, then I'll urge him to finish and then do a degree. Okay, then but if it's a degree, then that's fine. I mean, we degree now, he can come and pursue further studies. Okay, can come and pursue further studies in abroad, whichever country wishes. Germany or person or just like the process we've shown you them no on follows our process now, she will get or she need.
Okay, no, I think I'll say a diploma in nursing.
Yes.
Answer questions, mommy.
Yeah, so diploma in nursing there, I would really advise, unless it will be other view to it. My personal advice is that if you hold a diploma, I would advise you to pursue further studies to get a degree. Go and do a top up. Get a degree before you look out for studying abroad, because normally, you are going to apply with a pool of students, a lot of students who hold degree or higher qualification than the diploma, and so the competitiveness is high. Okay, and who the diploma no apply for school, your chances of getting admission is very low compared to a degree. Okay, because I mean, I necessarily make it a degree now. Okay, me admission officer na me review. Of course, I'll pick the degree holder over the diploma. Secondly, to most of the requirements to the programs are first degrees, not diploma, first degrees. Sometimes mistakenly, or I would say mistakenly, but when we come to Europe, some part of Europe, especially the country I'm in now, and then Germany, they refer to the degree as a diploma. Okay, so if you go to the page, hello.
Can you not make us answer all more questions, mommy?
Yes, and Oko invest in the web page now. Sometimes you might see that qualification, a diploma. Okay, the diploma does not connote the diplomas in the diploma we know in Ghana. That is what it means is a degree, a first degree. Okay, and that is the term they use for a first degree in some part of the world, especially where I am, and then in Germany, other parts of the world I am, even sometimes in Canada. Okay, so I would advise that the person go and do top up. Advise the person to go and do top up to get it. Okay, when you have the degree, then you have a solid foundation in terms of the competitive of the application process. You'll be able to compete with others. And to my advice is any panel top up degree, and then he or she will take it from there. Yeah.
Okay. And Tiana, Kenu Kanuba, Mammy Abo, I just want to say, but it's your institution here free, and our schools now recommend no movie or no allow free tuition, Anna.
Yeah, schools now are recommending now free tuition.
Okay.
Schools now are recommending now, at least the 3 schools now are recommending now. 2 of them you can apply through the university's website, which is you won't pay for any application fee.
Okay.
And then you have to apply through Uni Assist, the third party I alluded to earlier.
Okay.
Yeah. Don't now a free tuition. Just get that, and then let somebody help you with the block account, the money to pay for the block account, and you are.
Yeah. Into block account na main thing. Into obusuani bi start say open admission next year. Can you be advising if I say hey ya on start so or yeah.
Yes.
But beware of scammers. If you must start your email it to why you no be scammer wa. Men can just say platform we soon na yema will be best scammer. Beware of scammers. Yashada na yema all the websites to the schools. Read it yourself. We a student who are reading about here. So that one casa you'll be able to help yourself. Obian scammer. Cause the uncle for one more dear best scammer. Patron me the links now to read it yourself. Starting with that no www.daad.de. Start it. Why, Patron? Obi the email send a man for you don't know the person, you don't know the intention of the email send. Why? Mr. Omen Fabibia. Okay. Inti Mona Mobley or say BSc in computer engineering. Can only say be any of the schools a computer programs or one?
Yes, so BSc in computer engineering. The question is, do you want to still further an engineering course in computing? Okay, so if yes, then I will recommend you to look out for the school I told you earlier, Bedford University. You need -bedford.de. One of the links that I say is a science and engineering school, and so they will have programs in engineering, and I think it's BSc computer engineering is a good program. When you admission, yeah, trust me, you'll be a hot cake in the future. Yeah.
Nti no mpato wa abanti abako you kwabna ban see previous na man Norway schools no per website mpato uko YouTube abon vim lady online your videos and many other students and Ghana lectures in be Dr. Santi or try there Norway many no aye bia schools ni nyina link to YouTube uko YouTube check description because I want am the links YouTube check links so those many Dr. Santi interview on Norway admissions any admission process no any scholarships ni nyina ho no ma links to schools no wo be University of Belgium ye the link no at one ma o click here ubetimi afa so na wo dey start wo so admission process nti ba once and go to Vim Lady Online wo YouTube schools professors na me o ma ye open Canada so a me wo videos ho no ma me ne Dr. Asare ono so ye Ghanain ni o chade wo Canada ono so my links in be to schools in the University of York or Canada near de omunya these are all Ghanaians who want to help omunianom won't try on now we lazy there obema scam be scam or scam I mean send a message because I can't help you because you the links in to on my show it can patcho make us summarize a admission process now ube can saying because me say a visa no student visa no so a problem and go baby.
Okay, so in summary, person apply for school in Germany. One thing you have to do is where to start from is go to the DAD scholarship website. Okay, call DAD scholarship website. Go and search for international programs. After searching for international programs, go and filter for which study program you want to pursue. Is it master's? Is it bachelor? Or is it a PhD? What field? Is it humanities, social sciences, or arts, or economics? Just search for that, and in which semester. Okay, then search for that. It will filter. You get a school. Go to the school's website. Go and read about the requirement, and then whether is a fee paying or is free. And 99% of the programs there are free. When we are all public universities, except the private ones. Even the private ones, the fees have been subsidized, which is quite cheap.
Okay.
Very. That is the case.
Okay. Obi sending question to no or busuani or Germany. Na say ne busuani betimi tua sa block account can is it allowed? And I said this is paid from Ghana.
No. Even in my case, let me use myself as an example. When I was coming here, part of the money was paid in Norway, and I transferred the part from Ghana. Okay, so you don't necessarily need to have everything in Ghana and send it. Even if you have zero money with you in Ghana, and somebody has everything in other parts of the world, the person can send it on your behalf. That's and the only thing is to show, say, yes, you have the money. Do you have the money? Yes, this is it. Whether it's from Ghana or where, you don't care. We really don't care. Just get somebody to help you. Talk to your friends. I know there are friends who are interested to help you. Just take the step. Me, I always say, take the step. When you take the step, oh, bro, I've gotten admission. I have this. I need this amount. Can you help me with this amount? When you talk to some of your friends, they'll help you. And there are friends who are very compassionate and really want to help. Just take the step. All men can't just say, yeah, we know more. But while taking step now, the call anymore. I know, say, their friends are on my board. They will be willing to, and some are willing to help. So talk to your friends. Last time, have a conversation. I told people to leverage on the friends they have.
Yeah.
And it's very important, very, very, very important, because some of us, we are here because of our friends and the good relationship we built. Okay, so it's very important.
Dr. Ohineche say obi oye SS graduate obetimi like undergrad admission so bo on ma fe no we nano say ne amakasa a lot of US schools no omo prefer SHS for no with WASI certificate masters for no kra bebe nya admission to say WASI for no nti mo Germany so undergrad admission so what you saying.
Yes, undergrad and the postgrad, the process is the same. That will be the same, but it's almost the same process now. Be taking, and any problem, any problem. It's just that the process I've illustrated earlier. No, every follows our process in the same way.
Okay.
As it's the same thing. You don't really a big use BIBM because If you're undergrad, of course, what you need is your high school transcript and your certificate, of mostly. So you don't really need complicated documents as.
Okay. Okay. Your friend say, about episode no or transfer
But
8,000 euros to her sister Ghana for Italy study, but still she was denied the visa. Well, be another document ni binye. On the embassy for no so me sharp. Now saying last week so show program last 2 weeks rather ye ama ye yo can say Ghana for students be fake letters no. Admission letters any scholarship no be one man obi o make me away man. Wudi ni panechi no so ko print any letter mawa. Ebi ano a edit letter. What the embassy for no nchire but they will deny you. Nti anama you careful. People are faking letters. To be transfer sika bia uni anon kan che so be a fake letter na man. Ebi kra na nya na adwene ba no be a fake man so your friend saying Said Isa Bandano say how much is the block account? Saying also any specific ana.
it's not specific. I think last year it was roughly in Germany, it was roughly 10,300 euros, approximately 10,300 euros. So this amount is not fixed. So they adjust it with inflation and other macroeconomic factors as the time goes by. And maybe this year it can go a little bit up.
Okay.
It's not static amount. People have to upgrade themselves. School need a better show and pay the policy in that particular year. Macroeconomic factors need to be taken place.
Okay, so may post another link to another school. More application deadlines near. Can school now the buy friends say Otto Von. Sana Mobono.
Yeah, Otto
Von. Okay. And also they all apply directly to the schools, right?
Yes, and also directly.
Okay. The patch may post schools no or YouTube and Facebook Otto Von. Just make it effort say wow back check it at school no. Yeah. Click on it, check the schools, visit the website now once also fire eduma. Joshua Edwasi, please, is it advisable for someone who had completed undergrad studies and also has gotten admission to some fully funded scholarship for undergraduate studies to pursue in the US? I don't know, and they are in the US there. In two park or share videos on US and they are Germany, because the entire Germany, the entire focus on Germany. Joshua Fodo, if only you have a degree according to their education given. Okay, Germany for no na kenuka no kuta diploma. Sometimes to say a degree into meet requirement now they will still give you the admission now open me one. It can about student visa no. Who can say oh fail or be their form now the call man yeah they be upon interview. Yeah. What are the basic things that no here for the embassy no?
So the embassy, the basic thing and the primary thing is your passport. Okay, that's the basic thing that you need. And most of the I won't say most. I say some of the schools, as part of their admission requirement, will ask you to submit your passport because they want to see if indeed they give you admission, you'll be able to travel. Because you cannot travel, you cannot do any international travel without a passport. So, as part of the admission process or admission requirement, and they will ask you to submit your passport, the data page of your passport, where your picture, your name and everything, your bio page, they'll ask you to submit that, okay, as part of your admission process. And then the primary document you need for your visa requirement. So when we advice from the school, payment advice from the school, now you have your visa, okay, then what next? You have to be mindful that you have to pay for a visa fee. Any visa requires a payment of visa fee. So the visa fee too varies from country to country. I don't know. Let me put it this, that I don't know about Germany how much the visa fee cost.
Because I think the last one is 75 euros so visa, yeah.
Because I didn't get to that stage because obviously I didn't go there. But I'll use my experience from Norway. It's the same process. I just use my experience from Norway. And when you payment advice anyway, when you're all visa or then what you have to do is that you go to the embassy's website. Oko embassy in the website, then you go and apply for a visa. So you go apply for a visa, they will ask you certain questions for them to ascertain what kind of visa you want, because there are a lot of segments. So some you have tourist visa and blah blah blah. But as a student, obviously apply for a student visa. You want to apply to Germany. So when you go there, then the system will, after asking you those questions, the system will give you the things that you need for the student visa.
Okay.
The things that you need for the student visa. Some of the things is the payment advice to the school, your admission letter, which admission letter when you're for school and stating the duration of your program. And then after that, you need your passport, of course, and then a visa application fee. Visa application fee. So when you have all the documents with you, the only thing you have to do is to submit the visa application. Just put in your bio data and everything. After everything, just pay and then submit. So after submission, you'll be required to print certain documents.
Okay.
From the application.
Okay.
So then what you have to do is that you add your payment advice from the school and your admission letter and everything, plus the printer from the application, and submit it to VFX.
Okay. How do you call VFS?
That is during the
okay. I think that Germany for use VFS, exactly. UK for France for okay. Okay.
When you do that, and then everything will be sent to the embassy, and then the decision is made, and DHL will send you your passport with your visa, and then you are set to leave. So when you have visa anywhere, then it's up to you. Because some of the visa has a time bound. Okay, so our visa anywhere, assuming say your program starts in August 8th or maybe August 7th. So the visa will be issued and tell you say the deadline for that visa is, let's say, 10th August.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
The deadline will be 10th August. Very short a period, because they want to be able to make sure say, you should be able to enter the country before or immediately after, maybe before that day. So it's going to enter country before 10th August.
Okay. Indeed, I know was specified time. I was would do on my money.
Exactly. It is one of this. Assuming the amount of this in June or June. Expire. Maybe the I think it was 1 month. So within that 1 month, you should be able to go into Udu country in Manchester, but once the visa now expired.
Okay.
Yeah. So what you have to do, what they do is that visa now expire. Udu country in Manchester, visa now expire, but they wish you with a resident permit, a permit card. So that card gives you the access to travel to all other Schengen countries.
Yes. That's the good thing about so there or Schengen countries. No, a bigger opportunity. Say, I'm on my vacation trip. So, bet me have other Schengen places near there. That's a good thing. But yeah, brand back or YouTube. What first thing I see you say bravo if you Juma Pa Ghana. Chum Richard no see great show if you Ghana na first a retro experience on YouTube no ka obusa say if ya ono okuta SHS certificate obenya admission na mpacho obenya, but there was say we read it baby no if you can I talk to you, can talk to me nye homework ne ma read when we did there na obusa question there na mama obi obetimi aboa uko YouTuber me the links ni nyina gu YouTube links ni na Aaron yo ko na obusa link no me the ni nyina gu honom James Ajayi Busa said, we consider to apply for that scholarship, but you will need a host lab. If you are successful, you will get a visa. Host lab, maybe now compare laboratory engineering. So you need to instead of local school, no, you need to show so when your admission for any school. What is it? Until I know there only problem, but would need school be there. How would you do that? Retro say I'll read. Thank you, Retro. Read you read here. Made the links now. I made the links now to YouTube crowd them any easy. Me the name na go ase e wo Vim Lady online YouTube on mo kwa obo. Emmanuel Abekansi Vim Lady good job pa na ye that say wetimi aboy. Michael Tete no say if you thank you for this program because force can me a pan to why any say you good. But you say me the links in go YouTube e honom and na Chum Richard say if you ka oni kenu yakopon hia mo pass mo say mo adaje na motimi aye bibia eti say no e de amaye. Awonori ayini. What's if you please MSc? Is it possible I can get a doctoral program? A PhD no busa okenu. Also kutari MSc dada. MSc PhD.
Yeah, so we have to find an MSc in what? And it's possible. Okay. MSc is regarded as a high research program. Okay, so I don't know whether it's a 1 year or 2 years, but whichever year it is, it's regarded as a highly sought after degree. I hold an MSc myself from Ghana, University of Ghana Business School. So, but let me put this. Assuming say MSc now hold a business program and a science program. I don't know, physiotherapy or whatever, and I'm assuming say is a business program. Yes, of course you can get a PhD, but how do you get a PhD? Getting a PhD is very difficult. How is it difficult? There are certain processes you have to pass through, and there's a specific exam you have to write. Okay, so my MSc guy, I want to address it because I have an interest in this question. So as an MSc holder, you have to write an exam, okay, to be able to qualify for a PhD, and that exam or GMAT. Okay, this is the fear. Me cancer. I'll share a link now on access it.
Or access a link, no, okay.
It will give him the cheapest tuition for GRE. So PhD in whatever field you want to do, with an MSc, you will require a GMAT or GRE. Okay, so the GMAT or GRE basically tries to test your quantitative and your analytical skills. Sometimes the degree is not enough for the admission officers to ascertain that.
Yeah.
Because they will be what we want to assess your quantitative or analytical skills or verbal English speaking skills. And they will require you to write this exam, GRE or GMAT, either of them. That one added to your MSc gives you a strong foundation, a solid for you to be able to compete with others. Because mind you, most of the people who are also applying to that same PhD program has 2 years MSc programs. GMAT. Into what could be a 1 year now on GMAT near no. Emma, when we assess the two, I mean, Obenya low kakra. But for GMAT, account idea, then it will give you that kind of impetus to be able to compete. And then secondly, to I would advise the person, assuming the person is a business student, I'm in the same field with that person. Assuming the person is a business student, and let's say the person wants to go and study maybe economics, but a certain foundation in what you or you can't show any program of economics on the transcript. What I would advise you to do is go to this online courses. There's this online courses that you can do on
in business. I bet me I show say where you're related
to you just have a certificate, just add it to your CV and submit it. You just go and do an online course, maybe 2 weeks or 3 weeks on microeconomics or macroeconomics, or maybe quantitative finance, or maybe algebra. Okay, add it to your CV. Let the admission know that admission team know that okay, you've studied this and you have a certificate to prove. Okay, then you'll be able to compete very well. And that person with the MSc, of course, you qualify for a PhD and try. You might not know when. Just try do this, and then I'll share a link. If anybody wants to do a GMAT, it's very simple because it's the fear GMAT classes. Assume it's a Nipan person to GMAT. GMAT class is very expensive. Very, very, very expensive.
But you're sending time because Nana could I'll say, what if you have considerable work experience in addition to MSc, and you can the GRE and the GMAT be waived? Okay, it may not be waived, but the Kenu Chemutesi and there lots of things can be done. Kenu send the way the abre or send the banamede at one mama so that everybody can get advantage of it. We are here to help you in Ghana for George. Dan, so I say, please, I have gained admission in Germany. I would like to know if I can apply for a student visa with an obligation letter signed by a relative in Germany instead of the block account. There be can you say there be you need the block account to relative no Manefa block accounts and send what I say Manefa block accounts and send ontia block accounts ma otua block account man be easy say udi no benya admission. George Dan so answer no and I de amount me the links in be crampo ato YouTube bono Vim Lady Online, so you can start clicking on the links and start some of the schools no I will send you email po now what you say schools no are happy to help you. What I say, they are all very, very happy to help you. Mamu say you are ready say person we school no and you are ready to be with them near you they are willing and capable of helping you. Can my wrap it up because your time now and yes I bet you be me who link no, so I'm just posting the link on Vim Lady Online. Thomas if free as online courses platforms like Udemy, LinkedIn, any Coursera, any other online. Online Coursera for you. If you cry one my $2, it be a $20. To bet a business now the account GMAT.
Yeah, perfect. Yeah, no, and link in my send on link number GMAT.
Yeah.
GRE free, just $5 a month. Anyway, free. It's almost free. You can have access to live classes and then recorded classes. With you want to write, just do it and then you give yourself a time frame, learn and then try your best. And I know you excel. Now, fuck MS, just have and you get it.
Inti patcho link na me dey ato sisi a no Vim Lady Online. The sound of Facebook and so say we GRE GMAT pricing $5 e pe obetimi dey aka also course no etimi aboa na watimi aye be boa wankasa. Some of these things patcho me fa ni serious. If you do it, one na obenya unya na eboa na also ko anim na o chan ko do bia say dey kenu ono so enya school akwa nko obi anka baka say fia me ni adaje kra me interview we menye now that but okwa eduma o ye eduma so kan so no aye say no let me do this. I'm so more obi a watch no to be so Simon Van Simmons. I say if your laws in Germany are gradually changing, so becoming more favorable strongly to international students in Africa for any teach Ghana for. Until I strongly urge many in Ghana for to consider education here, but they should be very selective in their area of study. So what I say because and also a boy and also me join any share the any friend there no e me boa Ghana so a chair from Hamburg another young man Simon Van Simmons fantastic person also yourself so see if you encourage Ghana for na education with Germany good e boa Ghana for international people baby for hujim na also be sua de na emwa Pablo Escobar G8 no see if you nyakopo sha woni first kenu nyina kenu ma me fa any final thoughts any bia we chira mpacho go and read it to go read it now for link na no so bebo but okay no any final thoughts on this?
Just as I said, I think one of the messages we read said laws in Germany are gradually changing and it's favoring international students. Yes, of course. I mean, I don't know if people are abreast with current information in the media. Germany is now opening their doors for immigrants, and migrants. Like, and we international students now acquire the opportunities there are enormous for you. And the men encourage amount for say, I'm gonna take it advantage. This is the time. And to get to a time, they will start closing it. Norway had that same issue. Until nobody this tuition free, blah blah blah. They got in what they want. It's almost closing. The way of closing it. UK, almost opinions. You see, almost international men for wife, they are also closing it. Anthony, one take advantage now. I do a time now be ready. They've closed it. So this is the time I may be so take advantage of it and then believe that in future we all do better. Yeah.
A good point, panel reason. Because we have one block is UK Nigeria ni bi on kwatena YouTube not nah. Yam crop for no mobile nya adisia no mbesia o mo bo mpese mbetena no. And UK for now block is they say UK for no so even visa application fee more increase. But they want to raise over $1 billion no they to our public sector workers.
I saw your post on Instagram today.
Yeah, but I'm like Nkofono didi ya hu nti when your opportunity na enda nso so fa ho na nso kosia opportunity kese bu a obenya adwuma for instance Canada say we a school possible so obenya a work permit there adwuma and you know work permit ba could renew another time you qualify so be apply for a Canadian passport nti who opportunity a also wait me there and Ghana for nye lazy onya kwan na otukwan be kwa ye adwuma de abebo Ghana ni bia nso otia broche bia ya nkofo kas na na mbaze nkofo tukwan ye nyina ye ntumi ntina Ghana so and obi tukwan onye sika obesi dan so o create job o Ghana so obeye farm to say like this they are making or farms say ono so obo Ghana no from Paul say I wanted to apply for a master's program in soil and crop science can I don't know say agric Germany or no agric programs be one more.
Yes, there are a whole lot of science related programs in most science universities. I think one of the links that I shared, Bedford is a science engineering school. So I think you should check the page and see. And the course, for them, you won't come here for those people applying to such programs. Also, one more and apply. Very few people are applying to such programs. You are easily accessible.
Okay. Can we be busas or more third class? Abanti so third class. What can she get admission?
Yeah. So third class, well, you can get admission. You can get admission. It all depends on you. One, your motivational statement, and then secondly, making a strong case for yourself that yes, you need this program, and sometimes your CV. Okay, so you can get admission. We can get admission with your third class, and no share problem. Yes, sometimes to just show relevant work experience, and then provide a CV, make a strong case, let them know. Say sometimes we go school, no. Reason why we had these grades was because you were experiencing certain financial challenges and blah blah blah. Just make that statement, then it's possible you will get it because people had third class on the schools. So
that's a good thing about Abroche schools in Baby. They normally don't look at that. Said okay, no much of personal statement. Ebi I'm to be na uko school now yeah juma now boanoti. That even makes up for because I'm say more with this kind of difficult situation, you can go in depression. But what me I they are not just say oh chance. Johnny Woods was Germany to if you're good education out here because Johnny Woods we say or Germany, but share the air and say opportunities in the send I'm right to be sending message or nti ebebo obia and James Ajayi no international office from Heinrich I don't know say menya I say Heinrich Hein University e wo Düsseldorf na almost set up office wa Accra nti no SAS international office ko hono ma obetimi nya almost so say one of the schools Hein Uni in minimum German language is difficult for me also omo office wa Accra no so school na okwa betimi abo now so wait me enya admission TK Junior say can I get admission with BSc material engineering Germany ubenya yes called www.daad.de da start to say we check why start to say we check but just start to read so that nobody will scam you because to prevent scammers in I take your time say be boy in Ghana for no Raymond Kote say what about masters in education? Raymond masters so opportunity na wo me account asem dada. Some of the links to YouTube or Vim Lady Online. But the links thing to the schools and all that. I've put it all there. Just we are where you'll be able to do that. What I say. Yeah, when you be on my open logo when you lego now bet me try because education the baby. Can you say who you first degree no will go me boa?
But first degree will go.
Nti ancha say bia yes obi entu kwan yo wo hu e wo betimi nkroma say wa wonim ye osade for Dr. Nkroma ono wi atimota oko school wo Oxford ansa na obesia akọ US sa civil rights activism ni nyina na Nkroma de fight wo independence ma Ghana nti obi si suade wa abrochi a abrante bi si de opportunity bi in Africa opportunities so but traveling to gain knowledge and help the boni bi eni ho we are seeing a global village said you osage for question ade wo UK be boaje independence o sa na obi su kosua Ghana for sisi dan wo isle gone e mo toto dan mo sisi factories ni ade fa ya broche for capital no manya no mo inject into Ghana nti obi tu kwan a men jealousy men bi ahoya no dos no Ghana ahoya envy pull him down who say obi ye program aboama Ghana for any opportunity wa broche ye ya the berry abenya and anti no opportunity ni Africa ho ada na muka chen kofozo muntu kwa abroni beye ni ahoya ma unu ebi sunsun ade te say the osade focus ade be boaje independence ma Ghana no ohun intike no ma me na say any final photo ade be ma Ghana for no maybe read and bibisa
yeah. So final thought here, I mean with the youth I know say is no nyaman kuye I mean these are some of the advantages that you can pursue for your own benefit, and they shouldn't rest. I mean, we should keep pushing, and I believe one day, I mean, our hustle will pay, and they shouldn't sleep. Yeah.
Okay. Inti that's baby. Wow, join ye bia no nyakopon ya adama next week. You will send another person, but next week probably we'll do another area. ni nyina ko vim lady online videos in baby ho no ma betimi ahwe ya na me the links so share description no maybe okra me dey share comment to make it easier so we be just click on the link memo obi answer me reading no we read abeti ase we reading na want bibi ase just send me an email or send me a message or send me a message I'll hook you up with anybody obebo akenu yakopon sha wa minim se obesan kwa koto aso aye adwuma nti yakopon sha yo yo nti enu abema kenu no bo aye ma ye de eyi nyina bre no ye student Ghanaian student or Norway or send your admission or Germany to nim Germany and Norway system nim nyina no che no Dr. Sari ye Ghanaian Dr. Santi or ye Ghanaian or Chade or Norway University of Bergen inti no unya admission bia Norway PhD say free or Norway Sweden PhD a free aban no kwa be sent to ya oka e was Sweden any Norway now the asua de into will be just reach out to me me do connect to Dr. Santino aboa admission said e ba obi anko scam e wo anase bibia sabusia ko ye be share another time. Thank you so